in 1873, in Arizona Territory, a man wakes up in the desert injured, with no memory and a strange metal bracelet on his wrist. He cannot get off the bracelet even after hitting it with rocks. After killing 3 drifters who think he might be worth bounty money, he takes their clothes, weapons, and a horse. He wanders into the small town of Absolution and walks into an empty church building to find food and shelter. The local preacher, Meacham, finds the stranger. The stranger was shot in the abdomen and was bleeding from it. The wound was odd-looking and was almost cauterized already. After initial distrust, Meacham decides to treat the stranger's wound. Meacham says that Absolution was a mining town, but people moved on after they did not find any gold. Doc is the town's doctor and owner of Absolution Saloon. Maria is the saloon maid and the doc's wife, a volatile drunk who has been terrorizing the town. Percy threatens Doc for charging him for his drinks and says that it is only because of his dad, the cattle rancher, that there is no business in town. Percy then proceeds to collect tax from all the town folks and shoots a deputy, while threatening the stranger when he refused to pay. The sheriff arrests Percy. Nat Colorado is Dollarhide's Native American right-hand man, and he leaves to inform Dollarhide about Percy's arrest. Sheriff Taggart recognizes the stranger as Jake Lonergan, a wanted outlaw, and attempts to arrest him. Jake beats up the posse sent to take him in and nearly escapes, but a mysterious woman named Ella Swenson knocks him out. Taggart and his men prepare to transport both Jake and young drunkard Percy Dollarhide to Santa Fe for trial. Percy's father, Colonel Woodrow Dollarhide, a wealthy and ruthless cattleman, arrives with his men and demands that Percy be released. He sees Jake and also demands he be released to him since Jake was the one who stole Dollarhide's gold. During the standoff, an alien craft begins attacking the town. The alien craft uses laser-based energy weapons. Percy, the sheriff, and many other townsfolk are grabbed by long, whip-like feelers hanging from the bottom of the alien ships and are abducted. Jake's shackle unfolds and becomes a weapon, shooting down one of the ships with a single shot, ending the attack. Dollarhide, Ella, and other townsfolk form a posse to track an injured alien that escaped from the downed ship. Meanwhile, Jake travels to an abandoned cabin. As Jake approaches the cabin, he begins to remember more details about his past. Inside, he finds remnants of his old life, including memories of his lover, Alice. Through flashbacks, he recalls that Alice was taken by the aliens when they first attacked. The memories become horrific. As he recalls how the aliens experimented on humans, Jake joins up with the posse. During the night, they camp in an upside-down paddle-wheel steamboat that the aliens apparently dumped far from any large river. The alien they were tracking kills Meacham, who sacrifices himself to save Emmett, Taggart's grandson. By the next morning, most of the posse has deserted, and the others are attacked by Jake's former gang. Jake, who stole the gang's loot after their last heist, attempts to retake control but fails. As he and the others flee, the aliens begin attacking again and Ella is captured. Jake jumps aboard the ship and attacks the alien pilot, causing the ship to crash, but Ella is fatally wounded. Jake kills alien with his wrist blaster. Quite shortly after the crash, however, the posse is captured by Chiricahua Apache Indians. The Apache warriors, led by Chief Black Knife, initially see the cowboys as enemies. They believe that the white men brought the alien invasion upon the land, worsening their already strained existence. Dollarhide and his men are held at gunpoint, and tensions rise between the two groups. As Ella's body is dumped on fire by a Chiricahua warrior, she is fully resurrected. Ella reveals herself to be from another alien race, who had traveled to Earth to help resist the invaders after they destroyed her home world. She reveals that she knows what the aliens are and why they are here. The Apaches, recognizing that the aliens have attacked their people too, agree to share knowledge with the posse. The aliens, who have been abducting humans to perform experiments, are also mining gold to power their machines. They are not invulnerable, however. Jake's gauntlet weapon can kill them, as well as stabbing and shooting them, though the creatures are far stronger and more durable than humans and have superior weapons. Only Jake's wrist weapon or a well-aimed round from a rifle can kill them with a single shot. Ella tells them that the previous attackers were just scouts. Ella claims Jake holds the secret to the aliens' whereabouts and says they must stop them before they exterminate all life on the planet. The Apache prepares a vision quest ritual using hallucinogenic herbs to help Jake Lonergan regain his lost memories. Under the influence of the ritual, Jake has a powerful flashback. He remembers being abducted by the aliens along with his lover Alice. The aliens experimented on Alice, eventually killing her. Jake escaped from the alien ship, stealing the high-tech bracelet weapon in the process. He recalls the location of the alien base, which is hidden inside a mesa, a flat-topped rock. Armed with this knowledge, the group, now led by Dollarhide, prepares to attack the aliens' grounded mothership. Jake returns to his old gang and persuades them to join the fight. In a sneak attack, the humans breach the spaceship by destroying the shuttle bay, forcing the aliens into a ground battle. The humans engage in a fierce battle against the larger, stronger aliens, using their guns, bows and knives. The aliens fight back with superior strength and energy-based weapons, making it a brutal, high-stakes battle. While the battle rages outside, Jake Lonergan and Ella Swenson sneak inside the alien ship. They discover the abducted humans trapped inside the ship's interior, being studied for experiments. Jake frees the captives, leading to a chaotic escape as humans run for safety. Colonel Dollarhide, who was once seen as a ruthless cattle baron, fights bravely alongside his men. He kills several aliens using his rifle, proving himself as a true leader. He even saves Apache warriors, showing newfound respect for them. Inside the ship, realizing that the only way to destroy the alien ship is from within, Ella sacrifices herself. Jake is captured. He confronts the alien leader, a monstrous creature that recognizes him from his earlier escape. Dollarhide rescues him and they both kill the alien leader and escape from the ship. As the ship begins to take off, she sacrifices herself by entering the ship's core and turning Jake's wrist weapon into a bomb. It detonates, obliterating the ship. Jake's memory partially returns, and some abducted townsfolk begin to remember their past. Still, a wanted man, Jake decides to leave. The sheriff and Dollarhide say they will claim that he was killed in the invasion. The citizens intend to rebuild the town with the expectation that the newly discovered gold mine will soon bring many new settlers. Jake kindly rejects Dollarhide's offer to help rebuild the town and rides away. If you enjoyed diving deep into the story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated.